Hello, it's Christmas. That's Greg.
It's creeping, isn't it? Closer and closer.
This is Tea and Toast, and today we're talking about the differences at Christmas between the UK and our friends in the USA.
Do you like our snow scene?
The snow scene. I love our snow scene, Greg.
It's we've gone from a fireplace, Jason, which was warm and crisp and cosy, to a blizzard.
Have you noticed we've gone for a warmer lighting effect in the Tea and Toast studio for these Christmas videos?
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Anyway, Christmas is surely the same all around the world, isn't it, Greg?
It surely is, Jason.
It isn't though, is it? Because not everywhere celebrates Christmas. But for those who do, you would think that we do very similar things. And for the most part, that's true. But there are differences around the world. And we're going to talk about some of the differences between Christmas here in the UK and over in the USA. Thrilling, isn't it?
Just think of all the other things on YouTube you could be watching.
Like our last Christmas video.
Oh, they were. Oh, I thought you meant years gone by. They were good.
Yeah.
When we was, eager to do well, and now we're just here.
Anyway, another snowball. Long ago.
Mine was here from last week.
Whilst we've got the snowball, Greg.
Yeah.
You mentioned this in a previous video. They don't really have this in America, but what they do have is something that we don't really have over here. Eggnog.
What is eggnog?
I don't really know.
We've tried. I always thought this was eggnog.
No, eggnog is like a spiced thing, isn't it? I'm sure it's got spices in it.
Is it egg?
I'm sure there's egg in it, but there's alcohol in it too.
Is there any nog in it?
I don't know about the nog.
Can you tell us what's in an eggnog, please?
What is eggnog? Somebody please tell us. I'm not seeing if I've got anything on here about eggnog.
I know I've tried to make it in the past, and I couldn't because of the reasons that we don't have stuff over here or something. I'm sure that's true. Or it's the snowball talking.
Apparently, there's even a recipe for a vegan, gluten-free version of
well, there you go.
Eggnog.
So it is egg then. But nothing about the nog.
What is the nog? Tell us, please, our American friend.
Can I just say that
eggnog?
You know it's snowing on the screen?
Yeah.
It's hammering down out there.
I know, rain, not snow. Is that snow on the roof?
No, it's reindeer.
Anyway, Greg, we're talking about Christmas.
We did a joke then together.
I know, and it was funny. So yeah, that's what you need. You need me. You need a comedy partner. Anyway, the language of Christmas is different here and in America, Greg. For instance, if you were to say Happy Christmas in America, that's Happy Christmas in America, they'd probably look at you a bit funny because that apparently isn't something that's said a lot in America. It's Merry Christmas.
That's not true at all.
Why? And
no, they don't say Merry Christmas over there. We say Merry Christmas.
No,
they say
and they say Happy Holidays, but they also use Merry Christmas. Apparently, please let us know.
I don't believe them. I think you got that wrong.
That's what it says on the internet, Greg. So
it's not right then, is it?
Correct.
I'm telling you, this is where it goes nuts below now, just down there.
Yeah, we say Happy Holidays. We say Merry Christmas. We say Happy Christmas. And do you know? I mean, I don't ever say it, but I've heard people say it. Crimbo.
I hate it.
I hate it.
I absolutely hate it.
But that is an exclusively UK thing, I think.
Crimbo is such a horrible
word.
It is horrible. It should be banned.
Happy Crimbo.
Oh, it's horrible.
I mean, it's bad enough shorten it to Xmas with an X, isn't it?
Yeah, but it saves time typing, doesn't
it? But, yeah, nobody else says Crimbo apart from us in the UK.
Are you going to use anything to do with the main man himself in this?
Yes, probably.
Oh, it's all right then, because I've just thought of one then.
And we'll talk about that next, Greg.
Okay, thanks, mate.
So during the interval, Greg,
yes,
that little swish that went past, or whatever it is that I've just put in there.
It's amazing how fast it goes on there, but it's 2 hours here.
And 5 snowballs.
I've
just looked up eggnog, and it is apparently egg yolks, milk, sugar, cloves, cinnamon, heavy cream, which I'm guessing is double cream here in the UK, teaspoons of nutmeg, vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of bourbon and rum.
Do you know what I want to know? And they could help me out here. Is it available in bottles over there, ready done?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Because we don't have... It's never been for sale over here, not that I know of. I always look for it, but eggnog has never been for sale here in a bottle.
Well, next year, Greg.
Is as close as you get to it.
One of next year's Christmas videos.
You mean the kitchen?
On our new kitchen channel that's launching in January. You didn't know that, did you?
Yes.
We will do an eggnog, and we will taste eggnog for the first time.
Are we going to do a big announcement about that at the end of the show?
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay.
Anyway, what next about Christmas and the Americans? Let's talk about the big man himself, Greg. You were going to say something, weren't you?
Well, no, it's just that my wife, since we've had we've had kids, had 2 kids. She uses the word for our daughter, because she's the oldest one to understand it, as it's always Santa. Now, obviously, I love Santa, but I kind of like Father Christmas.
Yeah, well, Santa is an Americanism that has become popular in this country.
Right. Well, she said she grew up with Santa, not grew up with Santa, because she wouldn't have lived with him all year round, would she? But it was always Santa for her.
Father Christmas.
Yeah, Father Christmas for me. But my daughter now thinks... I'm trying to drum the odd Father Christmas in as well.
It is Santa in our house too. That's what the kids refer to him as, because they've been brought up on American Christmas movies where it's called Santa and Santa Paws and all that. And I mean, we had those movies when we were kids, like Santa Claus the movie. But it was Father Christmas.
I find Father Christmas more friendly. Santa feels a bit Santa
Claus.
Yeah, I like Father Christmas.
I believe in Father Christmas. That happens to be one of your favourite Christmas songs, doesn't it?
I think it's probably the favourite.
It might be for now, but next year
The announcement at the end of the show, Jason.
Okay, Greg.
Because then people might watch the rest of it. Or they could just skip it, couldn't they?
Yeah. Let's talk about food, Greg.
Let's talk about food, baby. Let's talk about...
So, there is another huge holiday in America just before Christmas. I believe at the end of November, just before what is known as Black Friday. And it's Thanksgiving. And the traditional food for Thanksgiving is turkey. Now, here in the UK, turkey is traditionally for Christmas Day, isn't it? Some people in times gone by would prefer a goose, perhaps. That's a British thing, I think. But it is traditionally turkey. So if our American friends have turkey in November for Thanksgiving, do they then have turkey for Christmas dinner too?
It would ruin it, really, wouldn't it?
Well, according to the World Wide Web, they don't. More traditionally, Americans will have ham, a Christmas ham, or beef for their Christmas dinner.
Beef?
Beef.
That's every Sunday.
I know, we have beef every week, so we don't have beef for Christmas dinner. And similarly, in America, they don't really eat things like Christmas cake as we know it, Christmas pudding, or mince pies.
See...
Did you know it's illegal to eat mince pies on Christmas Day?
Is it?
Apparently so, yeah.
I'm sure I've heard that before.
Every year we do that.
Every year. It is. It's still actually a fact, isn't it? Yeah. They've never ripped up that law.
Rescinded.
I love the way I said they've never ripped up that law, and you came up with they've never rescinded that law.
So yeah, they don't have those like savoury things that we have. They will tend to opt for pumpkin pie. They do have a fruitcake, maybe apple pie, pecan pie, or a sweet potato pie, apparently. Let us know if you ever have sweet potato pie at Christmas.
Can you imagine the thought of what a mince pie is, though? No, it's not great, is it?
Well, it's called mince meat because I think it's true to say that there was originally meat in the mixture in olden times.
Yes.
But now it's just like a very sweet currant type mixture, and sometimes made with brandy.
It makes you wonder why they carried on calling it mince pie, though, when it's not a mince pie.
No, and it's still called mince meat. You get a jar and it says mince meat on it.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, that's the traditional Christmas dinner here in the UK and America.
America. It's just festive frolics, isn't it?
Isn't it just, Greg? Now, when we talk about Christmas dinner, you might often hear the phrase, Christmas dinner with all the trimmings. What are the trimmings, Greg?
It's got to be... Ready? Sprouts, potatoes, gravy.
No, that's food.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. That's the trimming.
Trimmings is the stuff on the outskirts of it, like...
No, it's not.
Like these, Greg.
No, you're wrong.
Christmas crackers.
No, that's not right.
I've paid $2.99 for these.
It really is Christmas, isn't it?
This is something that isn't apparently a thing in America. They do not have Christmas crackers with their Christmas dinner. You've got to have a Christmas cracker, haven't you, Greg?
If you haven't had them, prepare yourself for the biggest load of tack you've ever seen in your life.
These are traditional on every Christmas dinner table here in the UK. I don't know about other parts of the world, but apparently they don't do this in America. And if you don't know what a Christmas cracker is, it's a tube like this, filled with, depending on how much you've paid, goods. Now, I paid $2.99 for these, Greg.
So we're not expecting...
So I'm not holding out much hope. But what you would expect to find in here is a paper hat and a joke and a novelty item.
Oh, and they go back as well.
Yeah.
Did you hear the explosion?
That was huge, wasn't it?
I lost.
What have we got? Well, I've got the mystery calculator. This is always a favourite, isn't it?
Oh.
Little magic trick where you have to select the numbers off the card and all of that stuff. That's
Hey, Jason,
my...
there's your hat.
And are you going to save that for joke time, Greg? I think you should. There's a little Christmas joke inside which Greg's going to save for his Christmas joke time. You right there, mate?
It's terrible. I mean, I might as well say it now. It's not good. I mean, joke time is spectacular. This isn't spectacular.
It's not.
What type of room has no windows or doors?
Don't know.
A mushroom?
That's about the standard of the jokes in Christmas crackers.
Well, that's how they look, ladies and gents.
So, Americans, I bet you're really jealous of Christmas crackers, aren't
Let's
you?
do one more then.
You're going to keep this joke for joke time?
No.
Oh, you lost again.
Yeah, I've got to win something.
Oh! Oh, lovely, Greg.
It's... Do you know what that is, though, Jason?
Oh.
It's a fish.
Oh?
Why would it be a fish?
Get your hat on.
And a ring. No, not really my hair.
I am going to tell the joke.
Oh. Oh.
What is a pelican's favourite TV show? The Bill.
I like that one. The bill, because of his bill.
Christmas crackers.
I thought you were going to say Christmas crappers.
Now, one of the biggest differences Christmas in the USA and Christmas in the UK, Greg, has traditionally been what I'm talking about now. However, it is increasingly becoming a much bigger thing in the UK.
Oh, so it's not the weather?
No. Christmas lights. Now, in America, there are people who just go all out Christmas lights.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. All of that. All of those films that we've seen. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I watched the other day. Brilliant. The lights are a big part of Christmas in America. That was never really a thing here in the UK until quite recently, was it?
And as you can see, we've jumped on board.
And now, every Christmas, we, as a family, jump in the car and go on a little Christmas light tour one night and drive around all the houses that have been flagged, that have got fantastic, spectacular light displays. And it's becoming a real big thing here in the UK.
I just think that's a cheap way of doing it, Jason, instead of not putting the lights up yourself.
Well, it keeps the kids entertained.
Tight, Jason.
It's all part of the magic of Christmas. Some people have started putting out charity collection boxes outside the houses. I mean, the cheek of it.
You are so tight.
I do put some money in.
Oh
charity
God,
runs.
that's hilarious! He's so tight. He takes the kids to see other people's lights.
Let us know. Let us know if you're an American friend and you go overboard with the lights at Christmas, if you're one of those people who do the whole house. Because there are people who plan it all year long, and now they've got computer-controlled systems and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, it is fantastic, but I just can't be bothered to do all that.
And we've got to hurry up because Jason's bringing the kids in to see these lights tonight.
Woohoo! Kids, here we go!
Oh.
So that, Greg, was Christmas here in the UK compared to Christmas in America? Let us know of any differences about Christmas where you live. I need to stop drinking these snowballs.
That's why I don't put the lights up. He's too drunk.
Now, if you remember, Greg, this time last year is where I first started doing poetry.
Yes, and I have to say, Jason, because of the pandemic, we haven't had as much of this. Well, it's now become my favourite section of the show.
Don't you worry, Greg, I've got you a festive poem.
Have you?
That I've written, yeah. Especially for this episode.
Oh, I need to get in the mood because this is my favourite.
And I've been thinking a lot about, you know, all the material things that we sometimes wish for at Christmas aren't really that necessary, are they? You know, sometimes there's things closer to home and they're the only things you need. So I've put it down in a poem. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. What do you think, Greg? Happy Christmas, everybody. Can't we just have like 1 week off, Greg? Can it be your Christmas present to me?
Jason, I think you'll find that we've had about 7 months off of jokes this year. So
This is true,
I'm trying to pack as much as I can in. Now, Jason, this is going to shock you a little bit. I'm going a bit political on this joke.
Oh,
brace yourself.
Steady.
I know we never do politics. But this is quite a good one, though. Are you ready? Jason, brace yourself. Jason, how will Christmas dinner be different after Brexit?
I don't know, Greg. How will Christmas dinner be different after Brexit?
Well, Jason, there's no Brussels.
You see, not just like 30 seconds ago, you said that was a really good joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't, now, was it?
The astonishing Tomitronic 3D games. 3D thundering turbos. Only the most courageous driver can win. And 3D Sky Attack. Invading UFOs threaten to destroy a planet. They must be stopped. Tomitronic 3D games. Packed with 3D action. Only from Tomy.
We've got an ash to shoot a pinball. The place is hot and real fun. Ash to shoot a pinball. The sound effects is dazzling and it goes. It goes. Sends us into hyperspace. We ash to shoot a pinball from Tommy Games.
Now, this is the end of the video, but before we go, Greg did mention that we've got a few announcements to make. One of which is...
Ladies and gents, this is the biggest news ever to come from Tea and Toast. It is!
Which one is it, Greg?
I don't know. Either or, to be honest. Do the kitchen first. Let's get that one out of the way. Because we've been promising this.
We have been talking about Tea and Toast Kitchen for the last few months.
However, we didn't think...
Anticipate a lockdown.
I was going to say pandemic. Global.
So it has slowed things down a little. However, we are planning to launch our new Tea and Toast Kitchen channel. That's a whole new channel on its own in January.
Dino is involved in that one, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
I still haven't built the kitchen. But don't you worry. That's what I'll be doing on Christmas Day.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
Absolutely you won't.
And one of the other announcements is...
that we're doing squash in January and you wait to see us in February.
No. Is that we have actually written a Christmas song.
Ladies and gents, it's happened.
However, we haven't released it this year because the inspiration only came to me like 3 days ago. And Greg pointed out, and then I agreed,
which doesn't happen very often,
that it would be too much of a rush to get the Christmas song recorded and out for this year. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the rest of the year and we're going to record it properly, and we're going to make it fantastic, and we're going to release the Tea and Toast Christmas single next year, towards the end of November. Put it in your diaries.
It's going to happen. He wrote it.
It's written. I've sent Greg a demo of it and everything. It's done. Well, it's not finished, but it's almost a whole song already.
Ladies and gents, this time next year, we'll be millionaires.
We won't. I mean, we could possibly be 120th on the iTunes download chart.
I'll take
like
it.
That.
I'll take it. To say that we've hit the charts. You imagine?
Be brilliant.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's going to happen.
So there you go. That's some little insights into the future of Tea and Toast for you.
We just need the car boots to open again, don't we? That's what we need. Car boots. We need this to go.
Need the world to open up again, don't we, Greg, really?
We just do, and then we'll get back to normal.
Get your vaccine.
Oh no, I'm under 80, Jason.
Yeah, but by the time,
Well, next Christmas comes.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be available to everybody that wants it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking our videos, and thank you for commenting. We read all of the comments.
And if this is the last one we're doing before Christmas, which I think it probably will be.
No, we've got one more, Greg.
Then it isn't. Then don't listen to what I was going to say, which was Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, and we'll see you again on the next episode of Tea and Toast.